This from the BBC Essex political reporter Simon Dedman.
The door was open to the Prime Minister who came promising cash, new cancer scanners, and he chose the Princess Alexandra Hospital in Harlow to announce it. But there was only one question here. Will Harlow get a new hospital? Because that's something that's been talked about for years.
Well,
the CEO, the
all
MP
I can say
wants
is
it.
watch this space is what I can say.
People have been watching for quite a while, Prime Minister.
That's absolutely true, but it's certainly right up there on the.
When's it going to happen?
I'm afraid all I can tell you is you just have to contain your impatience.
Impatience, perhaps, but there was hope when the Health Secretary came in February that the hundreds of millions might come, and it hasn't.
I've got a very good case. The hospital team, the Chief Executive, is working day and night to make that case, and we've got a very good chance. And him coming today, I think, will increase that chance still further.
There's still quite a lot of the 1960s infrastructure in the organisation. We've got £106 million worth of backlog maintenance, and we spend about £150,000 a week to ensure that the hospital remains safe.
Say it loud, say it clear, racists are not welcome here!
The Prime Minister brought out the protesters, but there is division in Essex on Boris Johnson.
He and his government and his advisers are people who are feeding on fear. They want to make people fearful, and so I think that's deepening the divisions in our county and in our country.
But inside, he had a rock star-style welcome from some patients and staff who applauded and cheered him. But this moment was not caught on camera because this was a tightly controlled media event we were not allowed to follow the Prime Minister about because Number 10 is probably concerned of some of the Prime Minister's recent mishaps with members of the public. And just funny, a lot of Essex people have told us they'd actually like to shake your hand. They actually like what you've been doing.
By the throat.
No, actually, no surprise. A lot of people said they would like to shake you by the hand if they saw it. What's your message to them, the actual supporters here that you have?
Well, look, we believe very strongly, and I'm a conservative. I believe in opportunity, and I think that the people of this country need to come. We need to get Brexit done.
When that happens, the government might make some decisions, like the future of Harlow's hospital.
Simon's in Chelmsford now. Overall, how do you think the visit went down, Simon?
Well, this was Boris Johnson's first visit to Essex as Prime Minister. And I think, Stuart, there will be a massive sigh of relief in Downing Street that the Prime Minister didn't have any run-ins with the public like he has done the past few weeks on visits like this. Here in Essex, 2/3 of people voted leave. And there is actually a fair amount of support amongst people here for Boris Johnson. Quite a few people telling us that they'd actually like to shake his hand for how he's battling for Brexit. But on the other hand, there are traditional Tories here, long-term activists who are saying, is this the Conservative Party? Is this the party I've joined? And they are questioning their future as some of them travel to Manchester this weekend for the party's conference.
Simon, thank you.